I'm Marta Rozanich, owner of Konstrukcio Studio, architecture and interiors firm. Welcome to our Modern Craftsman project. What this project was is the couple came to me with their original Craftsman home, just needed a lot of updating, more for how they live nowadays. But we didn't want to do, just an all-out open floor plan because that's not the charm of a craftsman. And they didn't want you to just walk right in and you see everything. So they wanted to keep the individual spaces, but still have a great kitchen, a great owner suite, closet space, all those types of things, the modern amenities that you might not find in a 20s style home. So this is the front sitting room. We pretty much left it as it was. We just added a couple of fixtures, things like that. So this is where they have guests over that they might not know that well. So it's a little more of a formal setting, but you can kind of keep, you can have people over that you don't know that well, but you're not feeling like they're kind of really coming into your personal space. So that's what this room is about. And follow me, we're gonna go into the dining room. They really liked having a separate dining space. Again, it's the old Craftsman feel, and we really liked that touch. All we did here was kind of add some beautiful blue wallpaper, maybe update the fixtures, but kind of left the integrity of this the way it is. So here we have what was an existing door to the back of the home, and we just took the door off, obviously, and we remodeled. The bulk of the remodel comes on this half of the house. So over here, I gave them a full pantry, which is something that's pretty rare in these Craftsman style homes. The kitchen was literally a galley kitchen that was incredibly tight, but perfect size for a laundry/pantry room. Over here, we had another portion of the kitchen, so it's kind of over there and over here. The couple really loves to entertain. They have great dinner parties. If you ever get an invitation, do not turn it down. So we turned this into a serving bar area. You can make any kind of coffee or drink you like here. And so it gives them a nice spot for serving the dinner. And then come back here. This is really the heart of the home and the heart of how this couple lives. They wanted a really gourmet kitchen with, beautiful appliances, beautiful finishes, but they also wanted a little TV lounge. So we did open up this room. You can see right here in the ceiling there used to be a wall right here. This was a back porch that at some time had been converted. So this was always the TV lounge, but it was separate from this middle space, which was kind of this huge no man's land with water heater and an old fireplace original to the home. So we removed all of that, gave them a nice kitchen with plenty of storage. And as well, this is where they sit and watch their TV, their more kind of intimate moments, I guess you would say. Another big portion of the remodel came in these new doors over here. What they originally had, it was a single door with a very small window, and they have a lovely patio, which we made a little bit larger in this remodel. But really, I wanted to add a lot more light in here and be able to throw open the windows when you're having a party, the doors when you're having a party. Guests can come and go. So we did a big center slider doors, and it fills the light with space, connects the outside to inside, all those things that we kind of really love that make the home the home. So from here, this opening was originally the doorway to the owner suite, and I didn't like that because I didn't want you to just open the door and kind of be in a space, especially in a public space. So I created a little hallway niche area to kind of give you some privacy from your bedroom, and so that if the door is left open, you're not looking straight into the bedroom. And what it also allows us to do is kind of do fun little touches of whimsy, like this wallpaper. Blue is a theme that we have going through the home, and I just love this wallpaper that she selected. It's really pretty. So here's the owner suite. Now, this bedroom didn't change a whole lot except for a couple key things. Where you see this bookshelf is where the original home was, but back when the previous owners, I think along with the enclosing the back porch, they did this very large addition that had the bathroom, had a closet of sorts, but none of it was done very well, and it's up a couple steps because of the lot grading. However, the original steps came out semicircular into this bedroom. You couldn't even fit a king size bed and nightstands in there because it was so large. So what I did here was pretty much just, cut the steps back to a reasonable amount. And then you're gonna ask me what this bookshelf is about. Well, not only is it, again, a place for all their books because they love to read, but it's also a place for their kids. And when I say kids, I mean 300-pound Pyrenees dogs. So what they wanted is they needed a space to where the dogs could sleep and wouldn't wake them up, but where the dogs could hear them, because the dogs tend to get anxious, especially, in these hailstorms and stuff, the tornadoes, all those things, the Texas weather, the dogs get kind of panicky. The dogs needed a place to be able to hear their voice, but not be in the same room because they needed some privacy. So we created a doggy nursery, and we have everything that the dogs need right here. I think they're sleeping right now. 2 of them are anyway. But so that's what this doggy nursery is about. And the bookshelf helps create that spatial separation, but you can still hear each other, but you don't necessarily see each other. Then coming to the owner's bathroom, her wish list: a great tub, a great shower, 2 separate vanities, compartmentalized toilet, and a great closet, right? That's all those things that we kind of take for granted in our modern designs, but these 20s homes, again, they didn't really do all that stuff. So we were able to carve out the spaces, give her a beautiful freestanding jetted tub, very spa-like, heated towel warmers, a great shower, 2 separate vanities, really high ceilings back here kind of add to that luxurious feel. And the important thing here is we added some glass block that was originally on one of these exterior walls, but we did this because we wanted to bring some light into this room. And as well, we wanted to kind of make a nod to the original structure. So those are from the original glass block wall that was there. We just reused them here. And they let in this great morning glow, and it's just really a nice space now. So here is our final room in the main home. This is probably her favorite spot in the house. It's their closet. And again, it's huge. She loves it. There's plenty of room for her stuff, and he's got a couple little racks as well. But this is really what she was lacking, because she is a bit of a clothes horse. She is very traveled, so she has a lot of things. She'll buy pieces when she's overseas, and so she needed a place to see them. So she loves being able to come in here and see everything she has and get dressed in a leisurely fashion without, going from this room to that room to this room. So this is really what she wanted, was a space for all of her things and a place to get ready. So the final part of this project was they needed a place to live with their dogs while we were remodeling their main home. So before we could even really do all the kitchen stuff, we built them a freestanding casita, and they lived in it for 6 months with 2 of their dogs. And so it was really kind of an experience. 2 adults, 200-pound dogs living in basically one room. But we made it work, and we found all kinds of creative ways to keep the budgets under control by using off-the-shelf products, but using them effectively. So as you enter, we created a little dining space here, and this is a 430 square foot Casita. So storage is huge. Everything needs to be double duty. So this has a little storage bench, lots of storage under here, the built-in banquette. And to keep costs under control, we had to use off-the-shelf items. And this whole kitchen everything is from IKEA, except for the tile. The tiles that was a custom tile. But what we did is, if you use off-the-shelf products in a new and different way, they are very cost-effective and they can give you loads of storage. So this right here, this whole system is actually the IKEA PAX closet system. But what we did is this corner unit is a pantry for the kitchen. So you have a full pantry in this little kitchenette to here. Then from here on, we've got wardrobes. These mirror doors, again, serve double duty because the bathroom is not big enough to put like a full-length mirror anywhere. So we mirrored these doors so that you had a space to kind of look to make sure that everything looks okay. You're not walking out with toilet paper in your pants or whatever. So this is the space. It's 430 square feet, as I said. The bathroom has a built-in, it's a washer and dryer, but it's all one unit. So we save space by not having to do two separate appliances there. And then again, a nod to the original home is we've got glass block here and some glass block above the kitchenette or the banquette space. And that was from that original wall that we removed from the bathroom. And so we just kind of put those little features in as a nod to the original home, but also to bring in some light. So this space has a slightly different feel. We've got some Craftsman nods, but she wanted it to have more of a Scandinavian feel. So that's why we've got the light woods, we've got the wood on the ceiling, and we've got this beautiful tile that looks like wood, kind of like a barn wood, but it's actually tile. Very low maintenance, very easy to clean. 2 dogs, you get my drift. Another great idea for storage is this is an IKEA bed again, but it's got these drawers underneath the whole thing. So that's why the bed is a little bit higher than normal, but you've got loads of storage. And these are the types of things you have to do when you live in a small space. Everything has to have storage, storage, storage. You can never have too much. And you just have to be smart about your design.